What is causal body? Deep sleep state. Deep sleep is one of the wonderful, important phenomena in our life. Let me explain the word sushupti. Sushupti. Sushupti is the word for causal body. Swa Shupta is Sushupti. Means the energy in which your body is created. It is said Brahma carves your body from this energy in your mother's womb. Please understand, Sushupti means which is good. Swa means, Su means good. Shupti means created. It is the wonderful positive energy from which Brahma creates the body in your mother's womb. Sushupti is the energy in which or from which you come out. It is the energy which stays in your mother's womb. You come out from that energy. Again and again you go into the same energy every night to rejuvenate your body, to rest your body, or to create your body again for the next day journey. Again and again, for every day journey, you go back to the mother source, energy source, rejuvenate it, come out and live. Finally, you end in that same energy, you become one with that same energy. Sushupti is the energy from which your body is created, your body rejuvenates itself and goes back to the same energy. The problem is, somehow we are afraid of this darkness. The fear of darkness is the only obstruction to have a deep sleep. The more fear you have, the more dreams you will have. If you are not happy, if you are not welcoming the deep sleep state, actually many people have got unconscious fear to fall asleep. You have unconscious fear of falling asleep because when you fall asleep, everything is lost. Everything is lost. So you have your own investment, you have your own idea against the sleep. There is nothing, no other enemy for sleep except the fear towards the darkness. If this body is not given enough of space in your being, you see, 33% of your energy belongs to this body. If you don't give enough respect to this energy, automatically this energy will start interfering in your wakeful state and the dream state. If it enters into your physical body, you will feel continuous lethargic. The chronic fatigue happens if the causal body enters into your physical body. If the causal body enters into the physical body, that is the root cause for chronic fatigue. The whole day you feel like buffalo. You feel like not moving. You just feel like simply you are there, that's all. Today modern day psychologists are proving you can be alive physically, mentally in a good well-being state, normal well-being state, just sleeping 2 hours. They are declaring, in the modern day psychologists are declaring, a man can be in a normal, in a good physical, mental conditions just by sleeping 2 hours. I'll speak about that and give you the technique also. How to go for that. That technique only I took it and worked out with my ashramites. Of course, it took some 3 months of continuous care and help, and it needs little bit of care and help. You should have a loving atmosphere around you. You should not have a aggressive and very disturbing atmosphere. Your family should be very loving and cooperating for the experiment. If you can manage, simply in 3 months you can shift the whole thing. In 3 months you can shift it. I'll explain the technique. Before that, let me finish this. If the causal body enters into your physical body unnecessarily, you will have a deep lethargic feeling throughout the day. Throughout the day. Deep laziness and lethargic feeling. After every small work, you feel like, I am stressed out, I am tired. You see, the idea that I am stressed out, if you just threaten that idea, it will never raise in your mind. In the early time, this has been used as a technique in Zen. The moment you say you are stressed out, you will be made to do some hard physical work. Either you should start lifting the stones from here to there. Actually, they will tell you there will be a heap of stones. They will tell you to transfer the whole heap from here to there. And the moment you finish, they will tell you, all right, replace it here. Nothing else. The idea that I am stressed out itself will get frightened. It will never appear in your mind once more. When this causal body enters into your subtle body unnecessarily, you get insomnia. You get insomnia. See, when you are supposed to sleep, you don't sleep in the night time. Whole day you will be sitting and dozing. Anyhow, whenever the causal body enters into the physical body, you feel deep lethargic mood and laziness. Whenever it enters into the dream body, you feel a deep restlessness in sleep, insomnia. Insomnia can be described in one more way. It will not be even dream. It will be just a deep uneasiness and pain. Early morning when you get up, you will be totally tired. You would have slept 8 hours, but neither you dreamt nor you slept. Early morning you will be tired, as if you are totally drained. That is what I call insomnia. You will be neither in the wakeful state, just you will be rolling on the bed. Rolling on the bed. Now let us come to the technique. There are few guys who sleep just 2-3 hours and fresh, alive, active throughout the day. And all people who achieve great things, they slept very less, because only then they will have time to achieve. Otherwise, whole day, if you are sleeping, means what will happen? Yes.
So, you mentioned earlier that the dream body or the subtle body was like a pressure release mechanism. If you have too much pressure, that's why it comes into your waking body. So, and you mentioned the causal body also goes to the waking body or the dream body. But why is that?
It is not a pressure releasing mechanism. If the causal body is not given enough of attention and space, it goes and tries to take time and attention from other bodies. See, 33. If the 33% is not allotted, naturally, this causal body tries to get its portion. The nature, it has to balance the nature. That is what is causal body is trying to do. Why few guys, just by sleeping few hours, they are fresh and energetic? And why other people, even if they sleep 10 hours, tired of taking rest? Many people, they feel tired because they take rest. Tired of taking rest. After sleep, you ask them, how are you? No, tired. Why? No, whole night I was resting. Tired of taking rest. Why? Why this happens? Whenever the quality is not there, you need quantity. How to increase the quality of sleep? Understand this is the important thing. You should find out whether you are sun oriented or moon oriented, Chandramani or Sauramani. Sun oriented means you will be fresh and alive early morning. Moon oriented means you will be fresh and alive in the midnight, late night. Late night. Till night 2 o'clock, you will be fresh, alive, jumping around, running around. But early morning, you can't do anything. Till 8 o'clock, you will never come out of the bed. This is one type of mind. There is another kind of mind. By night, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, they have to go to rest. But early morning, 3 o'clock itself, they will be out of the bed. Understand, find out which is your orientation. And all people are oriented only in one thing. If you are sleeping both the time, you are lazy guy, you have not worked on yourself. Don't allow both the things. Then you will naturally take buffalo birth only next Janma. It's a really warning. If you spend all your life just by eating, you will take pig birth. Because for eating, pig body is a very nice body. See the long mouth. Whole day you can eat, nothing else is no other duty, no other responsibility. If you eat and spend your whole life just by eating, just for eating, you will end up only taking birth in the pig body. If you sleep whole life and end up your life in this way, you will end up only taking the buffalo body. So understand what way you live, only in that way you take the next body. Find out you are Chandramani or Sauramani. Just 3 days experiment is enough to find out. 3 days try to remain awake in the late night. 3 days, next 3 days, try to remain awake in the early morning. Which feels you, which suits with you, which makes you feel more comfortable, more fresh. Find out. And one important thing, if you are a Chandramani, means along with the moon you are active. Always sleep early morning 4 to 6. Never miss that 4 to 6. Sleep in that time. If you are a Sauramani, means you are alive with the Surya, you are alive with the sun. Always sleep that night 10 to 12. Never miss the 10 to 12. And the important thing, this psychologists they are telling, this particular 2 hours, your body temperature falls by 2 degrees. 2 degrees of your body temperature falls. 2 degrees of your body temperature falls. Understand? If you are a sun-oriented man, sleep the 10 to 12. If you are moon-oriented, morning 4 to 6. Never miss that time, because it is your body. That 2 hours, if you sleep intensely, that's more than enough. Afterwards, 1 hour, 2 hours extra, this side, that side, okay. But that time, never miss.
Is it possible to change the Sauramani to Chandra?
Yes, you can change. You can change actually. It's yes.
How about those who sleep only for 2 hours?
No, unless you find out whether you are Sauramani and Chandramani, you cannot sleep only 2 hours and be healthy. If you find out you are Sauramani and then sleep according to that time, only then you can be healthy with 2 hours sleep. The people who are healthy by sleeping 2 hours, they know they are 2 hours. Because the 2 hours differs from man to man. Understand? Are you able to understand what I say? The psychologists are telling there is particular 2 hours in which your body temperature falls 2 degrees Celsius. And if you sleep in that 2 hours, naturally you will be healthy. You will not have any physical, mental trouble. Your body will continue to function happily and joyfully. That's the basic understanding. Now the next question comes, how to find out my 2 hours? For that only this Chandramana and Sauramana. If you go a little more deeply, even if you are Chandramana means moon oriented. The early morning 4 to 6 or little 3:30 to 3:30 to 5:30, that little bit half an hour this side, that side, you can find out from your experience. But this is the center time. If you are Chandramani, morning 4 to 6. If you are Sauramani, night 10 to 12. Never miss that time. You will see the health will simply follow you. Whenever you have the quality of sleep, naturally the quantity is not necessary. Whenever you have the quality of sleep, quantity is not necessary. You are asking about, can we shift? Can we shift from Chandramana to Sauramana? If you want to shift, take up some interesting thing which gives a deep interest to you. Either some work or some reading or singing, dancing, something which gives you deep interest. It should not be a load on you. Take up something which is interesting and start doing that in that time, then naturally the shift will happen. The shift will happen. But don't do shift unnecessarily again and again. Decide now itself. If you are going to take up the job which you are going to do in the night time, you want to change yourself into Chandramani, then work for some 20-25 days. In 20-25 days you can change. And change it. After changing, don't disturb. If it is a sun oriented or moon oriented, the agarshana towards some planet Earth comes to peak at that 2 hours. There is a Sandhyana concept in our system. That particular 2.5 hours, the agarshana becomes too much. So if you maximum be close to that time, maximum be close to that time. You see, instead of 10 to 12, you can be 10:30 to 12:30 or 11 to 1. Maximum try to use that 2 hours, because that 2 hours only, the direct influence is there on your body. And one more thing, never think you are independent from sun and moon. No. You are very closely connected to the whole existence. Why? The Purnima day, ocean, the sea water starts getting excited. 80% of your body is sea water only, salt water. The same effect happens on your body also. That's why you feel agitated. If a husband and wife are different manas, then you see, then better, I tell you, if you shift into same one orientation, you will have more understanding and more happy life. Better both of you sit and decide which is best and do the whole shift. That's best thing. If you shift, that is better, I think. If you both of you have the same Sauramana or Chandramana, both of you can do the job better way and your life will be more happy. Yes.
Is one better than the other?
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
This past month, I've been sleeping very oddly. I was very stressed in July, and then all of a sudden, like every day, I would wake up after 3 hours of sleep. Just suddenly, just wake up every day at the same hour.
Having fear strokes. That this meditation technique which we are going to do, getting friendly with darkness will help you. Start staying with darkness more and more. When you don't have anything to do, don't have too much of lights. Switch off. Start staying with the less lights as much as possible. Reduce artificial lights. You see, in those days when there was no artificial lights, electricity, man never suffered all these sleeping troubles, all these sleep problems. It is an artificial light which created the whole trouble. It has done a lot of service to us, I know. It has done enough of trouble also to our mental setup. So try to stay more and more in tune with the darkness. Then you will see, you will be able to come out of the problem. That meditation will help you. But there is nothing to be preferred, that Chandramana or Sauramana. Anything you can have anything. It's up to you. But this society, the modern day society, if you are Chandramani, you have more benefit. You have more benefit. Because early morning no office opens. The late night, the society has become automatically Chandramani, sun oriented, the moon oriented. And one thing, don't even create the idea, oh, I have not slept, I am going to be stressed, I am going to be in trouble. Don't allow that idea. Don't create that idea. Even if you have not slept, even if you have not, even if you have missed one day, the idea which you create, I have to be stressed, I have to be tired. That creates more trouble. And actually, you know, your body has got capacity to stay without even water for 90 days. 90 days you can be alive by the energy which you already stored inside. 90 full days. And your body has got the capacity to be alive without sleep for 14 days. Understand? 14 days and 90 days of reservation you have always. 90 days of food and 14 days of sleepless stay you have in your reservation. So you don't have to worry at all if you miss 1 or 2 days. You don't have to worry at all if you miss 1 or 2 days. It is your mental setup which creates things, which makes the things worse.